let's talk about some recent Julius and Ashley updates from the past week. So, we learned on the show that Ashley got Julius's name tatted on her titty. And she went live the other day and took some pictures. And I noticed in her live that she got that Julius tattoo covered up. I can't tell exactly what she got. It kind of looks like a butterfly. I don't know. You let me know what it looks like. But I'm glad she got that tattoo covered up because it's just a constant reminder of all the BS he put her through. Then she called out Julius on her Facebook. She said, Julius Parker, when are you going to come out the closet? You want to keep posting about me and post Ish on your story thinking Ish cute. You know what I look like, and even when you came to the hotel, you tried to stay and I made you leave. Tell the truth. You needed somewhere to stay, so you used Alexis. Because you know damn well you wasn't getting Ish for me. You mad weird. You better leave me alone before I call your parole officer and have him watch you drinking and smoking on live television. Maybe I should tag him. And I don't think she ever went and tagged any POs or anything after that. But then she shared a conversation that she had with Julius recently. I don't know how many screenshots she originally posted because I was on the phone with someone and all of a sudden like my Facebook showed that she had posted this post with multiple screenshots on it. So I know there is more than one, and I was like, okay, I'm going to check that post out as soon as I get off the phone. And by the time I got off the phone, it was deleted and I only got a chance to screenshot this one receipt. So I'm not sure what she originally said to him, but he responded and said, and you're literally breaking your NDA contract by leaking details of an unreleased episode. Are you fried? They'll fine you $50,000 for that. Okay, so that's how they hold it over their heads to try to not get them to talk. Then she said, I haven't leaked anything. I just want you to stop trying to hurt me. You've done enough. And Julia said, listen real quick. It shows they had a phone call for 57 seconds. And then he said, that's on you. Don't threaten me no more. If you want to leak people's business, we can really get into letting people know who you are. I'm not sure what he means by her threatening him. I guess when she was threatening to call his PO. And she said, don't threaten me anymore. Here you go threatening me again. Just leave me alone, brah. Like I said, shortly after she posted these receipts, she turned around and deleted them. And then she posted, I'm about to delete all my social media. I'm a good person with a big heart. I never did nothing to anyone to deserve all the hate I'm getting. Now if I end up in a casket, don't effing comment then. My kids need their mama, so I'm not getting on this blue app ever again. I've been through enough and I was finally happy. I finally tasted what it was like to be happy. Then y'all internet bullies want to take it away. You won. Bye. Then she posted and claimed that she's taking a 30-minute break from social, or not 30 minutes, a 30-day break from Facebook, and she's going to be meditating and focusing on herself. I think people who are considering being on the show, what they need to do is they need to go to Reddit. They need to go to all the Love After Lockup Facebook groups and look for like the most negative, meanest comments and replace whoever they're talking about and pretend that person's talking about them and see if they would be able to handle it. I don't think Ashley really knew what she was getting herself into. I think she thought it was going to be all sunshine and rainbow. Big shout out to Nikki J in the Love After Lockup Savage Edition Facebook group. She shared this video of Alexis and Julius when she ran into them at Kroger the other day. So she made this post, shared it to the Facebook group. She said, just randomly saw Alexis and Julius at Kroger buying diapers. She's ready to pop, and you can see how big her stomach is there. And then you see her on the left side. So here's a little zoom in of Alexis. And at first I'm like, okay, yeah, that kind of looks like her, but I can't tell 100%. But once you share this clip of Julius, yeah, there's no denying that's Julius. That's the same hoodie that Julius is always wearing on his lives. And it just all adds up with her having a baby on the way. An interesting fact about Ashley, You guys know who Waka Flocka is? Well, he has a brother called Ko Red, and his brother passed away in December 2013 after he lost his life from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. And that was Ashley's man at the time. He shared on his Instagram talking about my future, the love of my life, my lady, Lady Eternity, and that's her music name that she goes by. Then she posted a few years ago this quote that says, "People passed away, my whole life changed. So if you see me smiling or enjoying life, let me cherish that moment because grief is hard and it hits you at random times." And she said, "My mama, my daddy, my daughter, both my best friends, my Aunt Sherry, my granny, and the love of my life, Ko." So Ashley has unfortunately experienced a lot of loss in her life. She said, "No wonder why I decided to dye my hair ginger again, rip Ko." And she said, "Today was the day I lost the love of my life to him unaliving himself, and haven't met a man I've clicked with since. It doesn't matter if it's been 8 years or 20, it'll never change. No wonder why I'm so irritable and bothered. Rip Ko, I love you." She revealed that she's still pretty close with Waka's family. Big Deb, Waka's mother and manager, she actually is able to show up to her house when she wants. She just has to contact her first. She knows where Deb's mansion is. And she revealed that there's this dude named Emil. I think that's how you say his name. And this dude has actually been posting, dragging Julius because he was supposed to do an interview with Julius. And I guess they had to contact the network. He had to send Julius the questions first. He had to go through all these different hoops and obstacles. Then the day of the interview, Julius was like, "I'm sorry, I have to go to a doctor appointment." And this guy was like, "I don't even buy that he had a doctor appointment because dudes getting out of prison don't go to the doctor." Which I think that's a little bit of cap. I mean, maybe dudes, but Julius has a baby on the way. So I'm sure he was going to a doctor appointment for Alexis, because before you give birth, you're really going in and seeing the doctor at least once a month or sometimes once a week. So he was sitting there dragging Julius after he backed out of the interview, and Ashley opened up in a recent live stream she did. She ended up deleting the live, but she said that this guy that was supposed to do this interview with Julius, she actually was hooking up with him for a while. I don't know if they were actually like boyfriend and girlfriend, but she said they were definitely F buddies, and she even brought this dude to Atlanta, to Big Deb's house, Waka's mom's mansion, and she claims that he ended up punching her in the face right outside this lady's house. And she was like, this man is so out of pocket. She claims she cut him off after that because their whole little relationship they had was incredibly toxic. But I just thought, oh my gosh, like this girl has been through so much in this short life that she's lived. But that is pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to share all the Julius and Ashley related updates from the past week that I haven't had a chance to touch on in my other videos. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up. Check out my lashes and cosmetics at AccordingtoAmber.com. And thank you so much for watching.